No, but seriously, do you like alternative humor? Do you like, well, British sitcoms with enough sense of humor? Okay, do you like The Young Ones? Because I'm going to be talking about the game made for the Commodore 64.
RetroKork.
The Young Ones was a 2-series-long sitcom written by Ben Elton, Rick Mayall, and Lisa Meyer, or Lise Meyer. It originally ran on BBC Two and told the stories of four rather atypical characters, atypical for a sitcom at that time. Namely, a conman, a wannabe anarchist whose political views are less than well defined, a punk with a name that I'm going to mispronounce if I ever say it, and oh yeah, a pessimistic hippie. Now, the game, which was made by Orpheus in 1986, has your character, one of the 4 characters from the show, try to move out with his belongings. Yes, apparently even Vivian, that's the punk I've been talking about, even Vivian doesn't want to stay apparently. So, what do? Well, you wander around aimlessly in the 2-story location that is their home, and you interact with objects by using a relatively simple text-based move the highlight and click interface. And that's it. Now, the characters seem to only partially be different, with only Vivian being able to go to Narnia. The game's music is a sound-alike, a very similar song to the show's actual theme song, simply due to difficulties getting the license for the song from the BBC. And according to Wikipedia, the game is completely unwinnable. That's a state that is not being helped by the fact that you can hardly find the tape's instruction, yet the game came on tape, and Orpheus went under before they could release a fixed version of the game, so yeah, broken mess, kind of. So you're running around completely pointlessly because you may not know what you have to pack, what you're supposed to do, and since the game itself is borked, it's completely pointless. Now, unfortunately, even though the game is based on a comedy program, I could not find even one thing that I found remotely funny. Well, maybe except Narnia. That's the only thing that it has going for it. But aside from that, there's really nothing comedic to the game. Well, unless you find it hilarious that this game is completely impossible to be won. Would I suggest that you play it? It depends. Now, if you're a fan of the show, I can imagine you getting, I don't know, half an hour or so out of the game. Now, most other people will be bored before that, but give it a try and maybe you get some enjoyment out of the game. I don't know. Okay, that was a bummer, but next time we'll be taking a look at Downing Street 10 Downing Street, as well as the Houses of Parliament. How? Well, we will be talking, or I will be talking, about Yes, Prime Minister.